Hello friends, I just thought I would show you something that I've been working on. I was watching an Artie Mays video, and she was making this neat folio, and I thought I would give it a try. And so initially I made this one, and I just decided to use actually some old Stampin' Up! Paper that I've had forever, and decided I just wanted to kind of use up something that I had. And once I got it kind of put together, I didn't like it, and so then I decided to pull out the multimedia trick and just sort of gessoed and stamped and collaged and all kinds of stuff, and I actually am happy with the way it turned out in the end. So I'll show you that in a minute. And then I took the same principle. This one I changed it up a little bit because I made it second, so I decided to, do it a little bit differently. But this is one that I made for the Gospel era Bible Journal Love classes that are coming up soon. So this one is a totally different look, obviously. The basic format is the same. I'll show you where I changed this one up a little bit. But I just thought I would show you how, you can take the same basic construction and make it look totally different. So if you see something that you kind of like on YouTube, just because the papers don't inspire you, doesn't mean that, you can't try that project and give it your own little spin. So I just thought I would do a quick little flip through of each of these just to see if that might inspire you to try something similar. So I'll just put this one aside for a minute because I made this one first. And it's got like a traveler's notebook style closure here. I've just got a little bit of jewelry on the side and a little bit of dangles on the front there. I just kept putting stuff on and putting stuff on. This one, I've got little tags here. I don't have, it's a blank journal at this point because there's no journaling on it, but just all these different little tags. I did collage. This is a whole bunch of different collage things I just kept adding and adding. So this is bent. This is the main folio. There's a journal in the middle. On this side it opens up like this, and on this side it opens up like this. So I don't know if I can get this all in frame, but I'll maybe do half of it at once. So this is part of the file folder, and then this is just an envelope, a recycled envelope with a window in it. So there's a pocket there. I did lots of collage. I put some bright rickrack there. I didn't like it, so I toned it down, and I just really didn't think about, what matched, what went where. I just sort of played. And I had, used up just some old stickers that I had around, and here's just a little booklet that I made. So there's lots of different pockets everywhere in this. This is a little, I don't have this closed up at the moment, but this is one of those string and button closures that you've seen a million times probably. And so this flips up, and this has a pocket here, which I don't have anything in at, oh yes I do, I have a tag in there. And just random pieces of things that I found on my desk. This was a scrap of some light craft packaging, and I gessoed it, and then I stamped it with a couple of different colors with or stenciled it rather. And I'm actually quite happy I made a big huge piece of it. Here's a little bit that's left, and then I just rip it up for different collages, and it was really fun to do that. This folds down. There's a little bit of a collage there. I did a little torn pocket there with a couple of tags. I was just trying out some different things. This is a tuck here as well. So that closes up like that. Here's the journal, and I just had some bits and pieces left over from whatever, so I just made a little journal. And this is a removable journal. I didn't even I didn't sew the signature together. So you can just add and subtract whatever you want on there. And this is the other side. Just did a tiny little tuck there. And there's a side tuck there. Again, this is one of those window envelopes, junk mail. Just some random little tags and different things. I did that stenciling on lots of it. I just enjoyed that. So, and then there's a double pocket here. So there's a pocket there, and there's a large pocket in the back. And this pocket is like a kind of an expandable pocket, so there's lots of room back there. And I just had some of these random things in my stash, and I thought, why not stick them in there? Then I put two little pockets on the back here, and different things. And then this was another little envelope thing with a button string closure on it, and it's got a pocket there, and it's also got a pocket behind, and that just closes up like that. And I think I showed you that. So when I close it, I just sort of hold the journal in the middle and do that, and then the journal lives in the middle like that. And I have also a pocket at the back. I guess I don't know if I showed you that or not. So sometimes I just really like this grunge look. It's not going to win any prizes, but I enjoyed it, and I'm going to enjoy using it because it's very interesting. There's, you know, little textures and things all over the place. So there's version 1. And then I took the same concept and made the non-grunge version, I guess. So this one, like I said, it's for the Bible Journal Love Gospel Era class that's coming up. Same basic structure, so I've got a traveler's notebook type signature there, and also the tie to hold it in, and a little bit of, this was just an old piece of jewelry that I had found at one point. Just put that on the end. So this was a graphic that's included in the kit, and I just mounted it on some colored paper, put a bit of doily there. These words are part of the kit as well. And again, it opens up the same way. This one I decided not to put the envelopes as well, because I wanted room for my journal. I didn't put much in my journal yet, but I want this journal to be a little bit chunkier, so I didn't want to have too much on the ends, so I didn't add those. This I just played around with a little flip and a punch that I had. All of these papers are from the Gospel Era kit. I made a couple of journaling tags from the Gospel Era papers and elements and put them in there. Here's one of those string button closures. This one I did a little bit different than the other one, whereas I put the button up here. I think it works better that way. And that just opens. There's a little tuck here, so I did a lot of these things I don't have anything in yet because I haven't done the class yet, so I'm waiting to write what I do in there. Here is a pocket, actually a double pocket. There's a pocket there and there's a pocket there. This is just a little fold. I made a paper clip to hold that together, just with a little tab. These circles are part of the kit, which I used everywhere in this journal. This just has a couple little tucks in there, places to do my class notes. So just have that in there for now. And then this is another just little tuck sort of thing. I just put a little piece of coffee dyed paper with my daily notes there, and a little pad here with some notes as well. Again, one of these little button things that you just glue on half of it, and then it keeps your little booklet closed. This was a little mason jar. I had made these mason jars a few months ago, and I really liked how they looked, so I made some more with the elements in the Gospel Era kit. And these ones I decided to make a little notepad. So I created this and made it a little larger, and I traced it onto some just pink cardstock, and I stapled some note paper inside. So that's just a little booklet for that. Then I'll go through the journal in a second. There's not that much in there anyways. Then I did, this is that double pocket again. This is that expandable pocket, so there's quite a bit of room in there. This is just a little envelope. I didn't put the envelope together. I decided to just leave it like that for now. I don't know if I'm just going to tuck something in there, or if I'm going to write something in there, or what I'm going to do just yet. But that will live in there. And then this is just a little booklet. I didn't finish the rest of that because I'm not sure, you know, again, as I go through the course, I'll add different things here. This was just one of the elements in the kit, so I just mounted that. All of these tags I glued onto the manila folder, another manila folder, so they have some good weight to them. And then on this side, I did a little, it looks like kind of an envelope, but it's actually a sheet of paper that just goes underneath this belly band and attaches over top of the belly band like this. I got these ideas, like I get inspired from all these different people, and I kind of give it my own spin, so it's hard for me to kind of trace back exactly where I got it from. Because like the basic construction initially was already made, but there's lots of stuff in here that I got from different places. But so this one, like I said, it does that. And then this is a little, I think I got this idea from Happiness and Crafting. And there's a little pocket there, a little pocket there, and a little pocket there. And this I just glued right onto the belly band, so it lives there. And then this just goes over like that to tuck in there. And then this has another pocket. I didn't finish this tag yet, but this is one of the elements from the kit that I will finish there. I think I saw this pocket on Scrapbooking with Me. These words again are in the kit. This is an element from the kit. Well, I put together some papers and elements from the kit to make that. And here's a little smaller mason jar little notebook as well. So tuck that in there. And this is the, well, I made one of those mason jar notebooks. Just, I'm not sure if that'll stay there, but I'm just holding my journal together for now with this bulldog clip and a little cross. And this one is not tied in or anything as well. This I just had clipped to the back. It took me a minute to recognize what this was. I'm not going to tell you. I'll see if you guys can guess what it is. And then I just put in some, this is like quite thick cardstock, and I have 4 pieces, so I thought the class is kind of structured in 4 weeks, so I thought I would do kind of a divider for each week, and then I'll put in different pages and different notes that I get from the class as I go. So I did make a 1/4 inch spine on this removable journal part because I want it to be able to bulk up a little bit. I put a diagonal pocket here. Again, there's lots of places for decorating and stuff still. And I just did a little bookmark there, and I have another pocket at the back for something. So that's basically it. I just clip this on there. This was clipped on, and this was clipped on the back here. Did you figure it out yet? Okay, and then I just pull this up again like I did the other one, flip that over. I'll probably do something on this side as well. I didn't do that yet. And then it just closes up again with the elastic and the jewelry like that. So I have a question for you. I want to know which journal style you prefer. So if you could comment below, I would be really interested to see if who likes this journal better and who likes this journal better, the different styles. Or maybe you just like both. I like both. Sometimes I am in this kind of mood and sometimes I'm in this kind of mood. But anyway, I just wanted to show you kind of how you can take the same basic structure and make it two totally different looks, and both of them, in my opinion, are lots of fun to make. So I'm going to leave you with that for now, and comment and tell me which journal you like the best, which style you like to do, and tell me if I've inspired you to try anything. I'd love to get some feedback. So until next time, thanks friends.